Since September 11th, we have learned much about Osama bin Laden and his flourishing network of terrorist cells. Looking back, one thing is clear. There have been plenty of warning signs that big trouble was headed our way. Signs coming from all over the world, including Sudan. February 26, 1993. A 1,200-pound bomb explodes in the bowels of New York's World Trade Center, killing 6 and injuring more than 1,000. As the investigation spreads around the world, many theories link the attack to the government of Sudan. A few months later, the U.S. officially put Sudan on its list of state sponsors of terrorism. In August of 1998, simultaneous explosions destroy American embassies in Tanzania and Kenya. Nearly 300 are killed. On the short list of suspects, Osama bin Laden, who moved to Sudan and invested heavily there after his exile from Saudi Arabia.
Today, I ordered our armed forces to strike at terrorist-related facilities in Afghanistan and Sudan.
A few weeks later, President Clinton orders a missile attack on a Sudan pharmaceutical plant suspected of producing chemical weapons and linked to bin Laden. Sudan's connections to international terrorism run long and deep and have left it mainly isolated from much of the Western world.
It's seen in movements around the world. This is not the Islam of the Prophet Muhammad of 13 centuries ago. This is a political ideology that's taken root, that has a religious base to it. It's a distortion of Islam, and it has worldwide intents, and in Sudan it is most concentrated.
Its civil war has raged on, spawning the deaths of 2 million people, the displacement of thousands more, malnutrition, disease, and slavery. Slavery as a tool of war is as old as recorded history, especially in Africa. It attacks a community's heart.
The reason we in Africa bring forth a lot of children is that when you have more children, it is the power, and you will not be attacked easily. And therefore, because of the war, a lot of people are losing children. Lots of people are losing their families. If you have no children, you are a poor person, nobody will listen to you.
The Dinkas are a dignified and reserved people. They pride themselves on their cattle and their ability to cultivate land despite the lack of modern tools. And this war that pits them against government-backed militia from the north finds the Dinka lacking too.
The Maralin has been attacking villages, burning down everything, roping all the cattle, taking women and girls and boys slaves. In the past, at least, they were fighting only with the spears, but of late they were using modern weapons, which the people cannot sustain. So we would like to find a way of ending this tragedy.
The war in Sudan is also a fight over land. The North, which sits on hot, windswept deserts, is determined to continue drilling the South for oil. The Dinkas hold on.
They are here. They're determined to remain on their own land, and as long as they have this kind of attitude, I believe that they will prevail.